YouTube, it's your boy Tywin. I'm over here in the Clash in the North channel doing my first recap on this channel. North faction went up against 1001 crew in their first arranged war in a while. 86 to 79 was the final score. Big victory to North faction and a really strong performance in their first arranged war in a while. As you can see on your screen here, this is what 1001 crew did to our bases. Struggled a bit on the Town Hall 9s, which ended up being the difference in the war. Really cost them in the end. And I'll go ahead and show you the other side of the map too. Here's what we did to their bases. Got all the 10s 2-starred and we got a 10v10 triple, and then everything else was 3-starred, all the 9s and 8s. Breakdown was 6 Town Hall 10s, 19 9s and 5 8s. So pretty lightweight war even for North faction standards. But let's get into some awesome attacks here that I'm going to showcase. First one starting with Howard Swim coming in here on number 5. Drops down a little golem there. Loon on the Troll Tesla first up, and then gets that queen in behind. She's going to start clearing some trash buildings, and then he's got a couple of wizards to funnel to make sure she walks down. So everything looking good at this point. He drops in a giant, a couple of wizards, and a baby drag. Really efficient funnel there, not using a second golem, so really good job with that. And now he wall breaks in on that dark elixir storage, and then he drops his king and bowlers in a really good angle so that they wouldn't walk, and they go straight into the base. There's an early poison down to receive that enemy CC, and then he's got a rage spell for his bowlers to get them moving through. He goes ahead and takes care of that enemy queen. He's got one air defense down and he's looking to get a second, which his queen just grabs, and now he wants that inferno tower down too. So enemy's taking care of that CC, and now she goes ahead and grabs that inferno tower. So he starts his lava hounds in, and then some balloons in behind. Everything targeting defenses perfectly. Couple of sweepers there, but he's got some haste spells to deal with that. So everything's looking good at this point. Moving through the defenses nicely. And then he's got the third hound going into that last air defense now. More balloons coming in targeting defenses. And then he's got a free spell for that last inferno tower. And then the balloons are coming in now. He's going to drop a rage for them, and then they'll just smash through that inferno tower, get that last air defense down, and then he's just got a few Teslas and archer towers in the base, but it's not going to be enough to stop the amount of balloons he's still got up. Absolutely crushed this base, Howard Swim. Great plan from the start, so really good job there. Pups all over the base. Cleanup's pretty much already done, so once they take out these last remaining defenses, it will be all over. I'll go ahead and speed up the cleanup for you guys. We've all seen pups fly around the base taking out buildings, so nothing special, but the attack was special. Cleanup's not special, the attack was. Great job to Howard Swim. We'll move into the next one. This is CJ coming in here on number 11. He's going to start 5 dragons down right from the start. As you can see on this base, all 4 air defenses are really towards the far right side of the base, so he can get those dragons down early. And then he's got his queen down here at 9 o'clock. She's just going to go ahead and walk all the way down the side of that base. No defenses there. And she's going to pick up that air defense for pretty much free. And everything's looking good at this point. Dragons have taken out the enemy queen. And now he's got his king up at around 2 o'clock. Couple of wizards behind that. And he's got some wall breakers to go ahead and break him into the wall. And he'll go ahead and pick up that air defense there. So he's going to send in a couple of lava hounds here to that air defense at the top. It does pick off one of his dragons, but it's not going to matter too much. There's a seeking air mine hitting that hound, so he goes ahead and drops the second hound that he has. He's got some balloons targeting these defenses as well, so his queen's still up just at the bottom, but she's going to go down very soon. And he's got some haste as well to get those balloons moving through the base. There's that last hound flying across the base to that last air defense, and he's got some more balloons getting targeted into the defense. Completely overwhelms the base with balloons here, and he's got rage spells and haste spells and healer spells everywhere. Pups are popping now, and they're starting to clean up. He's still got a dragon working up top, and then the balloons eventually go ahead and get that last air defense down, and he's still got a haste and a heal in the bag. He drops that heal to heal those balloons back up to full, and he doesn't even use the haste. He swags the haste, and really good plan there to CJ, picking up a nice 3-star. Great plan, really pulled apart that base, getting those dragons down early, using that side where the queen could just walk and take out a whole side of the base for nothing and get an air defense. So great value there, great plan to CJ. And we'll move into the next one. This is, I'm going to butcher this name. I'm sorry if I do, but Oshawott. Oshawott coming in here on number 9. He's got, I believe this is 4 golems. A big heavy kill squad here. He's going to do the same sort of thing. He's going to drop a golem down, queen in behind, and he's going to walk that queen along the whole side of that base. He gets the CC lure down the bottom with a couple of barbs, so great value there. And then he's going to drop a poison spell when the CC gets towards his golem. The queen will go ahead and take that out. Damage gets pretty low. The damage is pretty high coming into that golem. So he sends a second golem in towards that cannon. And you know his queen's going to eventually just work her way down towards that golem. There's a baby drag down at 9 o'clock, starting a funnel there. And everything looking good at this point. Queen's just working the funnel, baby drag's just working the other funnel, and here comes a jump spell straight into the middle of the base. Here comes some more golems, and he's got a poison down ready for that for the enemy heroes to limit their incoming damage. And here comes the king and bowlers. They're going to go ahead, and most of them go into the base, I believe. I think a couple of bowlers end up walking, but they just clear up some trash, so all's good at this point. He gets everything in that he needs into the base. Expo's getting taken down now, and I believe he's got a second jump spell. There it is, to lead everything into the middle of the base now. King's down. He's got a raid. Nice patience on that rage spell, letting his bowlers get right into the middle before he drops it. That's where they do the most damage. He encounters a Tesla farm at the back there, but he's got so many tanks in those golems that it doesn't really matter. Queen just sits in behind everything, sniping everything. And now he's got some hogs coming in, targeting those defenses at around 7, 6 o'clock. So looking good at this point. He hits a giant bomb there, but smartly doesn't use that heal spell on it. Lets his hogs work through that wizard tower. They get low, but they don't die. And now he can hold this this heal spell that he needs for around the bomb tower and the wizard tower farm. So really good patience on the heal spell too from Oshawott. And his hogs end up getting the job done. They take care of the last defensive buildings, and now they're going to start on cleanup. He's got wizards and bowlers down the bottom, and he's got his hogs up the top. So Queen's still alive. She's sniping some buildings and working through a wall. So that's going to be another 3-star for North Faction. Oshawott picking it up here, and good job to you, man. We're going to move into the next one. This is a Fire inside. Nice easy name for me there. And we've got some golems coming in straight into a Tesla farm. And he's got some wizards creating that funnel. No splash damage there, so he can go ahead and send his wall breakers in without any dramas. And then he's going to be really patient here. There's his 4th golem coming in. So big heavy kill squad. And then he's going to send his king and bowlers in. Really, really nice plan coming in from this angle. There's really only one way that everything can go. The bowlers won't target that cannon and wizard tower to the left. They're going to move to the right. And here comes the CC. So he drops a poison early for that. And then a rage spell to deal with all that. And a jump spell led everything out of that first compartment. And now he's got hogs sprinkling in on the defenses that are distracted. Archer tower goes down there on the right. And so does the cannon. So everything's looking real good. There's the second jump spell to get to the enemy heroes. His queen's still working in behind everything. And he's got a heal spell there to keep his king up. And he's going to go ahead and take care of that enemy queen. He rages him up there. And this is pretty much done and dusted, this base. Only one little compartment to go. Still got hogs in the bag. Still got a loon in the bag. Some wizards in the bag. And still got heaps of stuff alive. Queen's still there going in the middle of the base. And he drops the loon there on that cannon smartly. And it's just going to do some work on that. And we just got to wait for the cleanup here as the hogs take care of the rest of this base. And I'll go ahead and fast forward this for you guys. Really nice attack to a Fire inside there. Big heavy kill squad moving through the whole base pretty much. So good job. Now we're going to move into Chris. Taking on number 18 here. He's coming in with 3 golems. He's got some wizards creating that funnel there. And now he goes ahead and drops his 3rd golem. And he'll wall break in that compartment. Everything's looking good. Wants to get that gold storage down. Queen goes down, and the bowler's coming in with the king here, and the gold storage is about to go down. The bowler's going to walk. It goes down, and they all turn around and come back in. So really good timing there. Here comes the CC, poisons down that, and the enemy heroes with the same poison. So always really good efficiency there. Golems are taking out cannons. There's bowlers in the middle. Queen does go for a walk, which is unfortunate, but he does drop a double poison to deal with that CC. So really smart thinking there, not getting his queen in to deal with that CC. So he gets that double poison to make sure it doesn't ruin his raid. So great thinking on the fly there from Chris. There's a jump spell in the middle that's led everything through, and he's already got hogs coming into a Tesla farm. They've got a heal spell there to help them through that. And everything's going down pretty quickly at the moment, and still got plenty of hogs, still got a heal spell in the bag. Not going to need it. He's going to swag it. So even though his queen walked and it didn't go exactly to plan, he still swags a heal because of his quick thinking. So excellent attack there to Chris, and we'll just fast forward through the rest of this cleanup. Hogs running around taking out trash buildings. So excellent job. And I don't know if he drops the swag heal. No, he doesn't. He holds on to it. He holds on to that heal spell. And we'll go ahead and jump into the last raid here. This is Ash coming in with some 2 golems, I believe. Or is it 3? I can't see. 2 golems. Wall breaks in here. Ash, one of the low weights, only level 6 archer queen. So anyone here watching with low level heroes, take note of this. Awesome raid. The CC comes out, so he's got a poison to deal with that. And here come the bowlers, king and queen in behind, and everything's just going to move into this base. He's got a jump spell to lead them into the core, and there's that rage spell, and you watch the damage these bowlers do in the middle of the base. Everything is going down. He's got 24 hogs in the bag. He's going to start them in now from around 10 o'clock, coming around the base clockwise, and those bowlers in the core are still doing heaps of damage. Rages that king up. Everything's moving through nicely, and nothing is going to stop this raid. He's got a heal spell down there on that wizard tower. Drops another heal spell there, but I don't know if he needed it. Absolutely crushes this base. Really good raid to end this one on. I really appreciate you guys all clicking on this video. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'm going to wrap it up here on this video. We'll fast forward through the cleanup. There are some builders huts to get through, so really appreciate you guys while watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. This is Tywin from North Watchers, and I am signing out.